Hello and welcome into the Piles of Paragraphs creative space. I'm Lori and today I'm going to work on the cover for my Tea Dunk journal. I hope everyone's doing well and has had a chance to do something creative. I've got it about half done because I wasn't sure this was going to work. So I have taken the covers and I used my crocodile to poke holes in them. So I'm going to do some stitching with some kind of rustic twine. For the spine, I have taken 2 pieces of my rust and tea dyed fabrics, and I used a piece of Tyvek envelope in the middle to give it some extra strength. And then I've glued it down, and now I'm going to use the stitching as a another textural element, but also to help hold the covers together, because the covers were not coming apart, but you could see the different layers of the cover. So let's see how this is going to work on camera. So I have used my awl and I have punched the holes through the fabric where the little corresponding holes are. Oh. Yes, this is why I didn't do the whole thing on video. It's a little bit of a challenge. Let's see. It should just come right through. And it's not that it's too small. It's just that the double layer of the kind of jute-like string is a little bit hard for me to pull through. Let's see, can I get it going? All right, there we go. Just have to wiggle it. And I did put a knot in it to start with, so go down. I'll try my best to stay where you can see me, but it's a little bit, sometimes I get a little focused and want to pull things towards me. So just very simple, up and down to stitch it down, but it will certainly be enough to hold the layers in place and keep the spine in the journal. Once I get the, there we go. Once I get the signatures put together. So not the most fascinating of processes, but I did tell you I was gonna show you as much as I could when putting the cover together, and so that's why I'm here now. So oh. I got a new Japanese screw punch for my birthday, and I was so excited because I wanted to use it for this project, and then I realized that it only has one size. I guess they call it a blade. I don't know why, but and it was much bigger than what I wanted for this project. So I got out the crocodile, and I will order some smaller blades for that. I didn't read the description. I just went by the photograph, and I thought it was coming with all these different pieces, but alas, it did not. That's okay. It's a very nice screw punch, and I'm very happy to have it in my stash, and I know I will be using it very soon. Let's see. Oops. I think I missed that one. I'll just take the awl and make sure my fingers are not underneath. Well, they are underneath, but not where the awl was going to come through. There we go. So when I put the spine together, I put the Tyvek just mostly in the center, and then kept these sides with just the 2 layers of fabric, because I think that'll be plenty strong enough. And mostly I just put the Tyvek in to keep the, oh, excuse me, I gotta focus while I wiggle this through. There we go. Just to keep the signatures from wiggling loose, because sometimes they do that with just fabric. So yeah, just back and forth, back and forth. pliers are a big help. Oh, did I miss that one? Oh, I think I know what I did on all these. I think I poked it through, but I wasn't paying attention, and I went through one layer, and the other layer flipped up. So let me, while I'm doing this, so I don't have to keep. We'll do this again, but I'll pay more attention this time. I was trying to hurry, because for a few minutes the workers outside are quiet. Oh, no, I definitely missed. There we go. All right. There we go. Now we can see all the holes. Just go back through. Oops. Only if I go straight. There we go. If I go crooked, it's not going to work. I was hoping to have this. Well, first I thought I wasn't going to have this done by the end of July, and then I got really excited and thought I was going to have it done by the end of July, but now I don't know that I will. I will have the basics done, but I want to come back and I want to make a piece to go on the cover, and I want to do some other things, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just do that on my own time, or and then come back and revisit it when it's done. But this is a little different than the cover that I did last year, but not quite as different as I was thinking. But I don't think what I originally thought about would have worked. Well, I wanted it to be able to lay flat, and that's the part it wouldn't have done. It would have held the book together, so I guess technically it would be a successful binding. Oh, there we go. But there's a lot of work I want to do in this one. I didn't do as much in my one from last year. I did a few things and then kind of got put away, and I didn't do any more, but I'm hoping to play with this one a lot more. Add a lot of collages. Oh boy, I really missed the hole in that one, didn't I? Wow. And hopefully I have enough of this kind of rustic string to go through. I did a 1.5 times the length of the book. I did 2 when I did the other side, but I wasted, well, I didn't waste a bunch. I had a bunch left over, but not enough to do the second side. So I was trying to be more conservative with my string. I don't have a lot of this kind of string in my stash. I've got a whole roll of like what I would call kite string. I'm sure it's got another name, but package tying string, but not so much of this jute-like. I have another hank, but it's thicker than this one, and I liked this. So I think we're gonna make it. All right, here we go. Well, hopefully you've gotten to see enough of that you get the idea. But here we go. Oops, do not pull that out. Let me make sure it's nice and snug. I have plenty left. There we go. So we'll take the needle out and put it back in with its little bundle people. I can put that back in my bookbinding kit. Now, this part I messed up last time, so let's see where you can see me. Yeah. I'm going to make sure I hold this down so that the knot actually comes out right against the book board and not, you know, a half an inch up the twine. So let's see, maybe if I use the pliers to hold it down, because then I can kind of see it better. And there we go. That's pretty good. I'll just trim this off. I may come back and trim it more later, but for now I'm needing some strings. So here we go. Here's the front cover. Here's the inside. Here's the back cover, and the two pieces of fabric, which was a muslin that I stained and dyed. That's got a nice weight to it, and it seems nice and strong. So, well, there we go. There's this stage of the Tea Dunk Journal. Moving on to now setting up the pages and doing the signatures. Decisions. I think I'm just going to go ahead and hinge the pages together with my favorite brown wrapping paper or packaging paper. So thank you for joining me today. I sincerely hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment if you would, because I would love to hear from you. And subscribe if you haven't. And for now, I will say bye-bye.